Yo.
Welcome back to another episode of In-Season MVPs, where today someone's got a rant about Zion.
Yes, I do. I'm not going to lie to you.
We've missed...
I'm going to let him cook.
We missed the very important opportunity to have put Bust or MVP.
Oh, they can read the doggone screen. Yeah, look, we're going to talk about Bust. We're going to talk about he's a Bust MVP. Look, he one season away from becoming a big bust. And yeah, there's one season away.
I was like Jerome Bettis, big bust.
Jerome Bettis actually played.
But Zion is a big bust when he comes down that lane, like with that power.
But when though?
When he's not injured, but then he gets injured from coming down the lane.
Exactly.
Dude, if he lost like 60 pounds.
Yeah.
If he lost like 60 pounds, he would do so much better.
Hey Google, how much Zion Williamson?
Dude, he weighs like 230, 240. Big dude.
No, he weighed more than that.
He weighs more than that?
Oh yeah. He weighed more than that. That's why I was telling, because LeBron James came in at 250. He weighed me.
He weighs 220. Well, he's also taller, isn't he?
No.
LeBron's not taller?
LeBron is taller than
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. LeBron's also taller.
But he was like 250. LeBron dropped.
He's like 220 now.
He's 220, you know what I'm saying? But LeBron dropped, but he weighed. Zion's like
but
almost 300.
Zion's fat.
That's what I'm saying, but Zion is like almost 300 pounds. Hey Google, how big is Zion Williamson?
How big is he? No.
These pictures should match.
Yeah, 7-inch penis.
He's 6'6". He's 6'6", 284 pounds.
284?
And you said, and Bron is like 6'9". When he first came in the league, he was like 6'9", like 250.
Yeah, built like a fucking cornerback.
So
Zion's built like a middle linebacker. He shouldn't be doing
no, he built like a doggone D-line. No.
He needs to lose like 60 pounds.
First of all, we don't get to it. First of all, listen, the man haven't played half the season. He's only played like a quarter season since he been in the league. Now,
DNA?
Ideally.
Oh, I thought you said DNA. I was like, what?
I said DNA. Look, I'm sorry.
You meant ideally. I'm assuming.
No, I meant then Jay.
That's
why I said then Jay.
I'm gonna let you cook. Because we don't know what you were saying.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to put on my Stephen A. Smith and start pronunciating things.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you cook.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna start pronunciating my words like Stephen A. Smith. I'm sorry. Let me start pronunciating my words. I'm gonna have to
pronunciate. You did that wrong in the first place.
I'm gonna have to put on my Shannon Sharp and like start.
Yeah.
Enunciate.
Enunciate.
What's the difference between pronunciating and
pronunciation's not a word.
Pronunciating is a word.
Pronunciation.
Yeah.
Oh.
Anyway. The word you're looking for was pronounce.
Pronounce. I'm gonna start pronouncing my words. There you go. Yeah. You don't start pronouncing my words. I'm sorry.
So Aramis is getting a thesaurus for his birthday.
Poor baby will be like, what the hell going on?
Why is Daddy so mad?
Because I'm sick and tired.
Jessica, he's just trying to get the words right.
I'll pray for him.
Don't take me tap my hoodie now. Go. Get out of here.
I gave him nothing.
You did. That's what everybody said. I love it though, man. Zion.
So, but when he does play, when he's on the court, dude, he's good. He can shoot, he can dribble.
Tired when he's on the court.
Because he's fat.
Yes, that's the issue. That is the what they say in every sport. In every sport, they say the best ability is availability. When you a superstar, when you have the potential to be a superstar and actually take over the league because this up for grabs.
And that 360 windmill duck that he did,
the man is amazing. But the damn dude can't play like
jump that high still at almost 300 pounds and still dunk it. That's pretty impressive.
And then look.
And then tears his leg up whenever he lands.
Well, because he's fat. Like, let's be real. He's fat. And the man can't even play a quarter of the season. A quarter. Can we get we can't even get half.
Like 115 games out of 400 and something.
We can't even get half. This can't even get half a season with this man. And then, did you hear what he said during the Pelicans play when they was in the play-in tournament? He said, "Oh, I can play. Physically, I can play, but I want to play I don't want to play until I feel like I'm Zion, back to Zion." You know what Zion is? Zion is not playing at all. That's what Zion is. Let's be real with you.
Okay, let me ask you this.
Zion didn't play Duke. You got to realize I'm a Blue Devil fan. Understand that.
Yeah.
He bust out the damn shoe.
I could have went to that school.
Yeah.
Could have.
Anyway, he went to Duke. Couldn't play. He bust out the shoes.
How much it cost them? Like, what that?
Did help us. It was down to J.R. Barrett, and then we had a couple more guys on the team. Okay, cool. Kyrie played like 3 games and still went number 1 when he went to Duke. Cool. Kyrie is a phenomenal superstar in the league.
Talking about Kyrie Irving?
Yeah, Kyrie Irving.
Okay.
Yeah.
Every time he goes to college, I just let him come back.
Well, he also just said Kyrie, and I'm like, is there another Kyrie?
Yeah,
there's got to be another Kyrie in basketball.
Kyrie,
In basketball, I don't think so.
Yeah.
Oh.
There's a lot of little Kyrie probably running around.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
But anyway, my point was Kyrie only played like 2 or 3 games in Duke, and he got hurt, and he was out for the whole season. Fine and dandy. So when Zion got hurt, I was like, okay, cool. Zion, so we're gonna get to see the greatness of Zion in the league. No, first year.
Are you seeing glimpses?
But we don't want glimpses. We want the full package. This joker can't stop eating McDonald's on a regular. He need the dude is bad.
Hardcore.
You gotta want this. This man, I think he's just too lazy, man.
Well, also, like I was gonna say,
he's just too lazy.
If you could get paid $58 million, I don't know what his actual contract is. I just threw out a random number to sit on a bench, and people think that you're amazing.
Well, hold on. You gotta think about to average people. Those guys are actually really good.
I mean, Zion's really good too when he's not injured.
Well, I'm talking about where you make the reference to the people that sit on the bench. Those bench players.
No, I was just saying
because he's not sitting on the bench. He's sitting in the crowd.
Like,
I was just saying if you had the choice, if you were Zion,
right,
and you had the option to put in all this work and lose all this weight, and still get paid the same, or sit in the crowd with your homies or on the bench with a fucked up knee, and still get paid the exact same, and everyone in that crowd that you're hanging out with thinks that you're way better than you really. Well, I would say way better than you really are because he is amazing when he's actually on the court. But more motivated than you are, or whatever.
It depends on what your contract also is.
Well, he signed this NFL-like contract according to Adrian Wojnarowski. He reported it, and then Brian. And Brian Rehorst broke it down as to it's like very incentive laced, like
that's how it should be.
Well, for him,
that's what I'm saying. For him, that's what it should be. That's what I would have done.
So because they don't trust him,
I trust him.
I don't trust him either because he has so much potential to be so great.
That plays for the Pits of Brooklyn that he also hates.
Durant?
No. He don't play for Brooklyn anymore. He plays for Suns now.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I love Durant.
Yeah, I know, but that's not even who I was talking about.
That's the first name.
The guy you called him a bitch.
What's called Ben Simmons?
Yeah, Ben Simmons.
Ben Simmons.
Like I feel like the same thing should be with Ben Simmons. It's like, listen, you need to shoot. I don't care what you're making. I need you to shoot.
I don't need him to play point guard. That's the thing about
Ben Simmons.
Yeah, no, just be a great defender and just play like you 6'11".
But he doesn't even shoot anymore.
I don't care about him shooting. I just need him to D up the best Kevin Durant. If we go against Kevin Durant, D up Kevin Durant. If we go against Kawhi Leonard, D up Kawhi Leonard. Look, we can surround you with everybody else. We like Bron when Bron first came in the league.
I really thought that fight was going to break out between the Clippers and the Nets last night.
Phoenix.
No, are the Clippers playing? The Clippers are playing Brooklyn right now, aren't they?
Clippers are in the West, and the Nets is in the East. Clippers are playing Phoenix. The Nets are playing Philadelphia.
Oh, 76ers. Okay, with Joel Embiid, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. That's okay. I'm sorry. I got the team messed up. Okay. I thought a fight was gonna break out last night between those two.
Yeah, but Zion, man, I'm so sick of this. I'm so sick of Zion. This dude he seems like he don't care. He just don't care. Like you cannot. He has not played. He can't have our emotion. If we feel like this as fans of the game, we're feeling.
Think about
think of his teammates.
Well, think about real hardcore Pelican fans too.
Just think of the teammates, the organization. If we could get. Listen, that team is so good. You got Brandon Ingram. You got the emergence of Herb Jones. You got CJ McCollum. You got all these pieces, and they got a deep bench. Very deep bench. The team could be so good, but they're missing their guy, finger quotes. If he's asked to lose weight and stay healthy. But guess what? He can't. If I'm looking at them, I'm looking to trade his ass to some. Give me somebody else. For real, give me somebody. Because Brandon Ingram, you're wasting Brandon Ingram youth. Man, you're wasting him. You waste him. Give him another solid piece to work with. And move Zion. Zion going to be fat and lazy and just make this little bit, that's a lot of money. Somewhere else, go ahead. But you don't have to be a part of that organization. Just vibe. Because you're playing on us fans' emotions. We want to see you play, but you're a borderline bust at this point because you have not played. At least Kawhi played. When he was once upon a time healthy.
I was like, why is Kawhi playing right now?
No, he's still out last game.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh, punk ass! I tell you the truth, that motherfucker right there, his ass.
Dude, at one time he was arguably one of the best two-way players.
Oh, dude, he was the best two-way player. That dude was so.
Arguably, I'd say he was the best two-way player in the NBA at the time.
Yeah.
I was talking about of all time. He's one of the best two-way players. Probably for about 2 or 3 years. Probably one of the best two-way players.
Fair enough. I see that point.
Yeah, Kawhi was just. Still can't believe that shot went in. Boom, doom, doom. Right? It's like, what the fuck? Someone making a movie out here.
It was very
right?
But yeah, man, my emotions is everywhere because I'm just like, the dude is he can be so great. But he don't care. He don't seem like he cares too much about losing weight.
I feel the same way about Luka. Luka, if he lost 30 pounds, 20 pounds even, I feel like he would be better for himself because he's always injured, especially now. Ankles, feet.
But he plays, though.
He plays through his injuries, yes, because I feel like Luka is way more competitive. All Luka cares about is winning.
The way Luka talks, he has to be more competitive.
Why?
Because as soon as he came to the league and they started interviewing him, he immediately said, oh, the game's way harder overseas. It's way easier to get a bucket here. Everything's different over here. It's way easier. All this stuff you keep talking, and then you became the star of Dallas.
Yeah,
it's like you gotta play.
I mean, he's got multiple 50-point games and everything like that. I feel like,
but they're losing.
Him and Kyrie are not good together.
First of all, Kyrie good with anybody. He is so good with anybody.
Then why are they losing?
Luka.
You really think it's Luka?
It's literally Luka.
Look at it. They got Kyrie to help Luka.
Right.
They didn't get Kyrie and then bring in Luka. Luka was already there.
Right.
Luka, this is already your team.
Right.
You need to figure out how to make everything work.
Okay.
Because Dirk did it by himself.
He had Jason Kidd and
Dirk did
Steve
it by
Nash.
himself.
He was the only superstar on that team.
You don't think Jason Kidd and Steve Nash are superstars? Steve Nash is arguably one of the best passers of all time.
Argue all you want. He's still not a superstar.
Okay. He was a very good.
He's an all-star?
No.
Steve Nash is like a 5-time all-star.
No, we're talking about when he won a championship. He was a good starter. Jason Kidd, no, I'm not. This kid to me is an all-time great. I'm not saying that overall his career. What I'm saying is at that time when they won that championship,
Jason Kidd was kind of at the end of his career.
He was at the end of his career.
Same thing with Steve Nash.
But Steve Nash didn't play on that team that they won championship with.
He didn't?
No, he was in Phoenix.
Who was?
Or with LA.
Who was the other? Who's the other one?
It was Jason Terry.
Jason Terry, okay, yeah.
Jason Terry, everybody know he definitely wasn't no superstar starter.
Yeah.
Like he was a role player.
He was a facilitator.
He was a role player that shot threes. That's what his ass was.
It's literally one of those things where it's like, all right, we were setting up, we have Luka, that's our main thing, and we're getting pieces around you. Now it's up to. That's why, like, you've seen. I don't know if you've seen little clips where Luka were talking to people at the All-Star games and whatnot, and it's like him doing his recruiting, and it's just like you're not good at that. You're just not good at making the connection with the people.
Yeah.
So it's one of those. If you can't connect with Kyrie, and Kyrie's like, I can do whatever needs to be done.
Like, for real,
Luka, you are a scorer, and you are amazing to do what you do, but you don't. You drop 50 because you can't give it to anyone else. Not because you don't even want to. It's just because when I see him play, I don't think he even thinks about it unless it's like 3 people are in front of him.
Yeah.
He doesn't think about it.
No.
And that's that.
He knows he can get around that person.
And it's one of those. It's kind of like that Kobe mentality. But the thing, part of it is, it's like, all right, but when Kobe did it, it was like it was a whole different league. And when Kobe did it, he was like, all right, I'm not passing to y'all because y'all haven't done anything all game. Because when I did pass it to you at the beginning, you didn't do anything.
Not even just that. He said, I saw these guys practice. Why would I pass you the ball and you practice like shit? Like, for real, like Lucas,
I don't care what y'all are over there doing.
Yeah, I watched that documentary about his 81-point game.
Yeah.
Dude. And then it was a 30 for 30, I think is what it was. Dude, that shit was fucking hilarious. Greg Odom can't get 60, can't get 70. He just kept going up to him and just poking him.
But yeah, man, Zion he
needs to lose weight.
No, he needs
to take care of his body.
Not just lose weight, but he has to be committed.
Someone has to reignite his love for the game. I do think everyone who's in the NBA at one point loved playing basketball. I feel like you had to even because no one was talented enough to where they were like, you're going to get to the league off nothing. Right. You had to have loved the game.
You have to be a gym rat almost.
And right now, I don't think he does.
Yeah, I was just about to say yes.
So someone needs to come up and be like, hey man, you either love it or you don't.
Right. Because with that incentive laced contract. With that incentive lace.
Is it the same lady that they get to do all of these voices? Because they all sound identical.
They probably just download it at this point.
But yeah, with that incentive lace contract,
gotcha.
I mean, he can literally walk away with nothing.
Yeah.
Like, for real.
Well, not nothing, because he's got money in the bank.
Something's guaranteed.
Yeah, some of it's guaranteed.
Yeah, but
it's not what
like you said, he needs some motivation.
But the thing is, what?
He should be motivated to win a championship. Is what he should be motivated to do.
You have the perfect setup.
I know that's what. Yeah.
What else? You got a leader in C.J. McCollum who was playing through like some torn in his shoulder, and you saying that physically I can play. The man said physically because I can play, but I can't. I want to play.
He's like, have a real heart to heart. That's why they stop.
He said, but I want to play when I feel like Zion. But you want to play when you feel like Zion. Where everybody knows Zion to be hurt all the time, overweight, and lazy. That's what you've been. So we don't know.
Has he gained weight since getting the league?
Maybe.
Probably.
I think he's
gotten older. So.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I bet he's actually gained weight since getting the league, which is terrible.
Even what you were mentioning on him going, I want to play like Zion. There's only me hearing that I'm hearing, so you're not actually ready. You've been in the gym because they said you're good physically, which means they probably put you out there, you've done some drill stuff. Mm-hmm. I was like, you were trashing them drills. You ain't hit a shot in weeks.
Right.
You can't dunk right now.
Can't dribble.
Your body's fine. But when it comes down to actually stepping on the court, in your head, you're like, I can't.
It's a mental thing.
And that's the same thing that we talked about for Ben Simmons. And it was like,
okay, you can say that, but I'm going to say this. Well, don't be doing windmill dunks in the pregame.
Exactly.
Sit your ass down on the bench and be hurt.
Exactly.
For real, don't receive my language, but do not be doing windmills. We don't need you to be like, I can do this. And I can do all this flashy dunk. And I'm not about to show it in game. Like, sit your ass down. Be hurt. Be overweight on the bench.
If I was his GM, I'd be like, dude, you're almost 300 pounds. You don't need to be dunking.
Because that's all I'm talking about. They were like, nah, he should not be on the sideline at the court. He should be in the back, watching the game on the bike the whole time.
Or something.
Because you're wasting money right now.
Yeah.
Literally.
You're wasting
if I was a GM, I'd be like, dude, we got problems. I'm literally. Let's see. What is his contract? Can you look it up for me so I can figure out how much he makes a day?
Hey Google.
No, he's throwing.
How much does Zion Williamson make a day?
Here's a result from the web.
Per day, he's making. Oh, it doesn't say actually per day, but let's see. A 5-year contract for $194 million.
That's a lot of money a day.
So, yeah, it's a lot of money a day. So, you have to break it up 5 years so you can just round that up to $195 million.
His base salary is $33
million a year?
$33.5 million.
That's a year. So then you divide that by 12, you're looking at like $300,000 a month. And then
I'm not happy about wasting $5, so I don't.
Well, if you're making $300,000 a month, divide that by 4, that's almost $100,000, and then you divide that by 7, and you're looking at like, dude, he's making like $30,000 a day. He's making like $30,000 a day. A day.
For sitting on the bench.
Right. I'm with Brody. Go get on the fucking bike. Go get in the sauna. Like, I'm not paying you $30,000 today if you ain't doing shit.
You did nothing? I'll do that like that. What they doing? Ted Lasso, that dude said he was hurt. He's like, hey, go set up the cones.
Oh, yeah, he just like, sorry, Ted, I'm just hurt. You know, if you're hurt, you're hurt.
Go set up the cones. What? Set him up.
And then he takes him out of the fucking game. Like 2 days later, he's in the game. And he's just like, I would like to take him out. And he's like, the girl's just like, wait, what? I want to take him out of the game.
I would not have him on my sideline because I'm like, what? You gonna sit here like yelling at your teammates while they sit here like, bro, we ain't seen you all week.
Right.
Like,
yeah. My coach would be like, if you were late for practice, then then you're late for your game. It's like, I was 10 minutes late. You missed the first 10 minutes of the game then. That's how it works. if you want to play, you would have been here on time.
Yeah, don't let people play if they miss a meeting. Hell, they late for meetings.
That was so stupid. I hated that.
Yeah, I hate it. Like, if it's a meeting, that's one thing. If I'm late for practice or like video or...
His whole thing was that, no, if we're scheduling the meeting for 7, I'm going to start 15 minutes early, so you should have been here 20 minutes early. Mm-hmm. I'm like, don't tell me the meeting starts at 7. Right. It starts at 6:45. Because his son showed up before 7. Actually, he said his son showed up before he would usually start. Yeah. He just said that his teammates were all there before. Right. And I was like, he wasn't late. You're being a dick.
You're right. Yeah.
But still, I mean,
that's a whole other thing. But the whole Zion thing is like, no, just someone needs to sit him down and go, hey, we're going to get rid of you because you're not producing anything.
I'm literally throwing money at you.
Yeah. Yeah. That's why I'm on the record. I said I would not have chosen Zion number 1 overall.
But would you fight it?
Yeah.
Right now, I'll kick him in the knee. I'll become Daniel Cormier real quick. Single leg.
Dude, I don't know if you've ever seen an interview with him since that fight. He straight up said his knees are fucked.
Yeah.
Like John Jones fucked his knees. He can't fight ever again. John Jones is a dirty fighter. You can ask anybody that's fought against him. Like Chael Sonnen will straight up tell you. Like all of them.
At the same time,
we ain't on enemy.
A lot of times when someone runs through a whole division, you start hearing stuff like that, and it's like, was he or did he just beat your ass? You know,
I don't know. I go back and watch.
Oh, we ain't talking about that. That's another issue. That's
all right. Well, that's today's episode. We're gonna rant about MMA on the outside of this. We'll talk to you guys next time.
Like for real.
The first, second time.
Both times.
Pick your pick.
I thought it was funny. Chael Sonnen was talking about it on Flagrant.
I guess we are finished. Are we really finished?
Yeah, I was done with my rant.
Okay.
Oh, did you need more from the people?
I was just asking because y'all just turned me.
Yeah, no.
Talking about everybody.
Chael Sonnen was talking about Flagrant news. Just like
we weren't talking about the merger or nothing with WWE.
Did you have
the WWE merger?
Oh, the UFC and WWE.
That's a whole other conversation. Until next time, peace out.